Hey everybody, welcome to Jittery-Jay Reacts. I'm Jittery-Jay, and today we are blessed with another hit off of the new Brave album, The Brave 2, from Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. This is Your America. Uh, yeah, call it another hit because it's these two. It's gonna be. By the way, shout out to Hangover Gang and ACAL fans. I almost did miss this one. Um, Not missed it really. I was waiting for it, and then at I was on Tom's channel watching for it, and then I got the notification that it popped up on Adam's channel. I was like, okay, that's where it is. But I had to get my brakes fixed today, so I've been kind of busy, a little bit late to the show. But at least it's not a few days like it normally is. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, let's get into this. I'm to say I'm excited for this one is an understatement. Especially Tom is one of my favorite artists, and Adam's coming right up behind him. And yeah, so let's get into this. Let's see what this one's about. The last one was a banger. That American Flags was awesome. But yeah,
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings. Then we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his.
there's a lot to unpack in what he just said. But the the bar about the people in the schools, um, yeah, that disturbed me from the get go. It makes no sense. Um, Especially when they had people exposing themselves to children. Seriously? And not even teenagers. Children is who they were exposing themselves to. It's a very, very, very touchy subject with me. Um, but so yeah, I try to stay away from that topic. Uh, Especially with my anger management issues. But let me back this up. Shit, all the way. Let's go.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings. Then we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives
Right, he's got a point there too. He said he's not Republican, but to keep it 100, they're the ones making sense right now because the Democrats are kind of going off the rails, so to speak. Um, I try my damnedest to stay away from politics and the news. But you know, it's hard when I get notifications from Reddit every time I turn around. I get notifications from Parlor. Uh, which I chose Parlor over Twitter just because of the issues Twitter was having with blocking people for no reason. But anyway, let's get back into this.
100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think black lives matter, they think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to...
So they're starting World War III, and we're still shipping missiles over there. Huh? He's got a point. We need to worry about the people at home before we start worrying about everybody else. You don't see any other countries sending us aid, do you? With all of our homeless, and with all the issues that we have with what am I thinking of? It's trafficking, the sex trafficking. With all of our issues with that, you don't see any other countries stepping up to help us out with this stuff. But why are we stepping up to help everyone else out when we have problems at home? It makes absolutely no fucking sense. None whatsoever. So
we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
I like that. I got the First Amendment. It's like, you got the First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. He's got a point. That you can't just pick and choose which rights in the Bill of Rights you want to agree with. It's what our country was founded on. Granted, the people that founded it were slave owners, were most likely racist, and everything else that goes around. But that doesn't negate the fact that they founded this country. You know? That's why they're called the Founding Fathers. That doesn't negate the fact that they started this country. And, yeah. Like Akow said in American Flags, it's only treason if you lose. If we had lost, it would have been considered treason. And most likely everyone who participated would have been hung or shot. It's just the way they did things back then. But especially going against the Queen. Anyway, like I said, that line caught me. And don't forget I got the second. I like that. But this is a lot mellower than the last one. The last one, they were like pumping everything up. This one is just like, it's got like a slow melody to it. And I'm loving the beat behind it. I'm loving this. This is really good.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered like.
Right.
Who's concerned, not the left or the right? Hope you ready for the fight, coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak.
There's another very touchy subject. Pedophiles getting protected one. I won't get into that one too much, but it gets me fired up a little too much. And then I have to go outside and cool off for a few hours. When I even think about this shit. But yeah, I'm loving this song. What I was gonna say is, before Adam started in, I'm gonna go back to before he started. But even he's more mellow this time. It's almost like he's talking to you and enunciating as opposed to rapping to you. It's almost like he's talking to you. They're both doing it, and it's great. I love it. It's a big switch from the last one, but yeah, this is gonna be another hit. I can see it. And when it said "Your America," I didn't realize that they were going to be coming at it from that angle, saying, "Well, it's not your America." Yeah, if it just threw me off a little bit, is all. But let me get this going.
Ready for the fight, coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested. The current
This right here.
lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant.
Right.
People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak. God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan.
Ooh.
And how the woman of the year is a man.
What did he say? Hold up.
Now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man.
Oh, okay. I catch what he said now. He said, "How the fuck?" Okay. They bleeded that one. They bleeped that one out. They erased that one. Most likely because of YouTube's policies. But yeah. I was wondering what he said.
Hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man. I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. You told us we're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided.
Right? I like how they're doing this. They're taking what we've been told and flipping it into what is actually happening. But I liked where they're pointing this out. Yeah, this is great.
We gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry
Right here.
and divided. You told us we're crazy.
Right there, that line right there. That's what caught me. They said we got to stop the fighting. How Biden kept saying he's going to unite everyone, but yet everything they're doing right now is to divide and conquer. Basically, that's what they're doing to us. They're trying to get everyone fighting each other so that they can take control. As the sound of the voice of reason, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, they know exactly what they're doing. Exactly. Well, most of them do. I don't think Biden even knows where he is half the time, but we won't go there.
But you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true.
Right?
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's
I like
your America.
Shout out to Nova Rockafeller. That's a good video. They all are. She's a genius behind the camera. But I like how they did that with that chorus when it was Tom's turn to do it, or when it was Tom's turn at the beginning of the chorus or hook, whatever you want to call it. You could hear Adam's voice below it, like Tom's mic was a little bit louder. But then when the second part kicked in, right after Tom said "It's not your America," when Adam started, his voice was on top. When they put Tom's voice underneath his, I like how they switched the mic like that. That's cool. And like I said, that was, as usual, great camera work from Nova. Yeah, this is great. Let's just finish out the Brave too. It's yeah. Don't even do that. But yeah, this was a great song. I like this. And yeah, like I said, it's the first one was like to pump you up, and then this one was like to mellow you out. It's if these two songs together are any indication of what the album's gonna be like, shit, it might be better than the first one. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Waiting for that release date, Tom. Adam, one of you, waiting for a release date. 'Cause I gotta get the CD. I always have to have the physical copies. It's Tom's CDs are the first physical CDs I've bought in 20 years. And I kind of vibe with his message. It's and the way he brings things about. He'll bring up an issue, but he'll bring up both sides of it just to get the discussion going. And I love the way he does that. So I've been a fan since day one. Since the first time I heard him. And that was when somebody sent me Dear Rappers when it first hit. And yeah, I've been a fan since. But like I said, his CDs are the first ones I've physically bought in 20 years. That shows how much I support this man. But anyway, I'm getting off track. This was a great song. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself watching this with me. Which I hope you did. And make sure to shoot over to Adam's channel and Tom's channel and hit them with like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, this video was posted on Adam's channel. That's what threw me off. I was watching Tom's and then it popped up in the notifications. I was like, well, I'll be damned. Okay. So, yeah, that's great. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace.